Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I'm Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. And this week we've got the April 1995 issue of WWF Magazine. With the US version, you got Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam up there. And in the UK version, you got Shawn Michaels and Pamela Anderson on the cover. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your WWF Magazine memories. And in fact, any of my viewers in the UK, let me know if you had this version with that cover. That would be awesome. Also, guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like, because that helps a lot too. Alright guys, so this is the second of 3 times in 1995 there are alternate covers in the UK. Again, this is the US version, and I'm thinking that in the UK, it's probably, Lawrence Taylor probably doesn't mean much. American football, they probably wouldn't even know who that was, and so they put, you know, Pamela Anderson, who was probably a bigger worldwide star, and of course Shawn Michaels, who is a WWF wrestling star. Just like last month, they had Bret Hart on the cover, which he might be known, but it was for Lonesome Dove, which was a TV show and probably wasn't airing in the UK at the time. So I think sometimes when there were very American specific covers, they gave alternate covers to the UK. But that's just my guess here, you know, 30 years later. All right, guys. So again, April 1995, LT, Heartbreak Kid. Let's get into the pages. Alright guys, here we go. April 1995. We've got the US and the UK issues. Now, I'm going to get through some differences first, and then we'll go through one of the magazines. Alright, one thing that's not different, that was different in the first one, was when you open the page, the US version had a Coliseum video ad, and the UK version had a Coliseum video by Silvervision ad, and they were different videos. For some reason, if you look at this, the US and the UK both have the Silvervision Presents Coliseum video release with the UK phone number on it. So that, to me, must have been a mistake, because why would they have the Silvervision Coliseum video release in the US version? This, of course, is the US version right there, because you can see when I got it. Alright, so there are a couple of minor differences that I'm going to show you as I go throughout. And the other thing is that this copy, the US copy that I got in the mail, does not have the catalog. And that was because back then, the WWF Magazine, like the subscription ones, only got a catalog every season when they changed the catalog. Now, if you bought it on newsstands, it would be in every issue. But I guess they figure the people who subscribe, they get it, you know, once a season, and that's enough. And I guess they save money on printing. So I got it with the last issue, but it's not in this one. So let's go through this. And as we go through, I will show you the differences. But let's look at the covers, first of all. Let's do the US. You got Lawrence Taylor, and then, of course, there with Bam Bam. It says a matter of pride, but has LT crossed the boundaries? And up top it says Shawn on a Babe Watch exclusive HB Kid and Pamela Anderson pull out. And then, of course, you've got the UK version where it says Shawn on a Babe Watch. HB Kid hits the surf with sultry Pamela Anderson. Bonus pull-out poster inside. And Raw Diesel, Big Daddy Cool, tells all in explosive interview. Alright, so let's go through the US version that I got on March 14th, 1995. And again, it's got a Silvervision Presents a Coliseum video release there, where it probably should have been the newest, you know, straight up US Coliseum video release. Alright, there you got Can You Guess the Superstar? I want you guys to let me know. Guess in the comments below. Then you've got Federation Fanatics. And there is letters to the editor. You guys, any one of you get your letters in here, let me know. And moving right along, we've got That's Entertainment. You've got Bret Hart reviewing Vitalogy by Pearl Jam and Dumb and Dumber, but that's by Jerry the King Lawler. So he reviews that. You've got your 95 Flair Ultra Baseball, more collectible than ever. Tales from the Turnbuckle, all you need to know. I think last issue I said it was Newsbreakers, but it's actually, it replaced Newsbeat Hot Off the Press. That's what it was. Newsbreakers was the older one. All right, so there you go. What do you got? You got some Jerry the King Lawler with William Shatner and also Bret Hart there. You've got Diesel. And you've got Stop the Presses there. Looks like Diesel dropping the elbow on somebody. And here's more. You got Harvey Whippleman versus the Fink. You got, looks like the Smoking Guns. You've got Man Mountain Rock. I kind of remember that guy, but I didn't remember that name. You've got Mantar. And you got a little article about USA Network and the Federation. Tag Team Champions. The World According to Gorilla. Alright, the Smoking Guns. New Tag Team Champions. Good stuff. And then, of course, subscribe to WWF Magazine. Here is Shawn Michaels and Alundra Blaze's advice to the Lovelorn. Did you guys write any letters in? Let me know in the comments below. You've got RP Productions proudly presents Ain't I Great, the video. Now available everywhere. Is this real? Get a copy today. I don't know. You guys let me know. Now, this is for, I think, it's like the opposite of like a Columbia House ad, which is not in the UK version, because I guess they don't do Columbia House there, or they have their own version of that. All right, My Father, the Hitman. There's the Hitman's son. Who is it? Oh, Dallas Hart. There's some more about him. And there's the whole family. Good stuff. And then we move on to Beneath the Skin. Here's your interview with Diesel. He is he's the champ at this time, right? Going into WrestleMania 11. He takes on Shawn Michaels. Yep, he is the champ. More of that interview. Some fireworks. And then more of that, but here's one difference, right? So here is your Giant Federation Superstar cutout. And it doesn't have that in the UK version. And what the UK version has, if I could get it, is in the same spot, right? It has a, look, I want my trading card special, so it wants you to subscribe to WWF Magazine, and I guess this is, this was put in for the UK, because, you know, I guess it has UK prices and stuff like that. So this is the, this is there instead, even though this actually comes with the trading cards. This has the, this instead of the Bret Hart cutout. So there are, that's one difference, and I'll show you some more as they come up. Actually, I just took a closer look at those cards on the page that I was showing you, and they have anything. It's U.S., Canadian, or foreign can order. So I don't know if that's exclusively for the UK, but I do know that it doesn't have the giant superstar cutout of Bret Hart. So there you go with that. Here's more of Big Daddy Cool Diesel playing softball. Getting ready for WrestleMania 11. I guess that's what the 11 is for. Right. See, these are a little harder to deal with because you've got the trading cards inside. Okay. So here we go. What's this? We've got a video game review. Earthworm Jam or Earthworm Jim, it looks like. Yeah, Earthworm Jim down there. You guys know that? Let me know in the comments below. I've never heard of it. What's it for? Does it say what system, as this falls out? Does it say what system is for? Oh, Super NES says right up there on the top. All right, the Heartbreak Kids Big Break. Here we go. It's being a little unruly because of those trading cards, which we'll get to. You've got Royal Rumble Victory. You've got the early years, Going Solo, A Walk in the Park, Falling Out. Good stuff. HBK is a big break. You got Suspended, Life with Big D, Tag Team Champions, The Return, Breakup. Here, of course, is the poster. Well, here, let's take a look. There you go, your personality profile for Shawn Michaels. Take a look at that real quick. And then we'll get to the poster, but the U.S. copy, right, has this little insert, right? So it's A Matter of Pride, a commentary by Vince Russo, and it's all about LT. It is not in the UK copy. So there you go. It's about LT and his match with Bam Bam coming up. It's kind of falling apart, but we'll try and keep it together. Oh no, I don't want it to fall apart. And then, yeah, the saga of Bam Bam and LT. But what we will do right now is we'll switch over to the UK version, because the UK version has the catalog. So we saw that. There's your Shawn Michaels page and the poster. But it's got the spring merchandise catalog. And let's take a look, because we want to see what was being sold there. You've got some basic WWF stuff here. And going forward, you got some more WWF stuff. Then you got some, well, you got Hitman, you got some trading cards, you got some pins. You got a Hitman stretch wrestler. I wonder if it's better than the stretch wrestlers we had as a kid. You got your championship belts, your order form, of course. There's your Diesel page with Diesel exclusive merchandise, or merch, as the kids say today. Then you got the Undertaker page, and you've got the Hitman's page, all with their cool stuff, water bottles, posters, t-shirts, hats. Who else we got? You've got Bulldog, and Razor, maybe a couple other people. And there is the end of the catalog. So we'll switch back over to the US version. Right? Now we're going a little crazy today, right? So back over to the US version. We were about here. And the end of the posters. And then we get into the back of the Shawn Michaels highlights from the poster. And then Royal Rumble 95 results. Good stuff. Diesel versus Bret Hitman Hart. Looks like Owen interfered. Diesel and the Hitman were hugging at some point. I don't know what that's about. But hey, I have to go back and watch it. You guys let me know in the comments below. Double J takes Razor's gold. I guess Double J won the IC title from Razor. I don't remember it that much. Got Holly and the Kid win big. Youngsters crowned tag team title holders. I thought it just said at the beginning of this that Smoking Guns were the tag team champs. And in fact, speaking of Smoking Guns, here's the cards. They are exactly the same cards in the UK version. But there is your front of them. You've got the Smoking Guns. You've got from SummerSlam. You've got Bob Backlund. You've got Razor Ramon. You've got Chief J Strongbow, a Hall of Fame card. You've got Adam Bomb, Paul Bearer, Alundra's Harley, and Double J Jeff Jarrett. Let's look at the back. Cards are all the same. And we also continue the Royal Rumble results. The Undertaker versus IRS. Somehow Bundy got involved there. And Shawn takes the Rumble. There you go. I guess that's setting up for the main event at WrestleMania 11. And there you go. There are some more. And I guess is this the Rumble results there? Yeah. Probably telling you when everyone either came in or left or both. Alright, and you won't believe what you've been missing. Here are some back issues. Good stuff. And there. WrestleMania 11, the dawning of a new decade. The main event, Diesel versus Shawn Michaels. And We've got Bret Hitman Hart versus Bob Backlund. And Double J Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. Here is your, I guess your Columbia House or whatever. Is this Columbia House? Yeah, it is. This is not in the UK version, but that makes sense because I doubt they have Columbia House there. You've got Undertaker versus King Kong Bundy. We all know how that goes because the streak was just beginning around this time. A few years earlier anyway. Smoking Guns versus Owen Hart and Mystery Partner. Who's the Mystery Partner? I don't remember. You guys jump in the comments and let me know who the Mystery Partner was. Alright, you've got Hakushi's Secrets. Interesting stuff. Got From the Easel of the Hitman. Keep on Trekking. Looks like Double J and some Star Trek characters. Interesting. The Bite by Vic Venom, who I believe we all know was Vince Russo. And it looks like he's just previewing some of the WrestleMania 11 matches. And the Informer, barred from the back. Just one page. And then Rookies to Legends, Heroes of Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow. Henry Orpheus Godwin. Alright. And then, what do we got now? Private Eye, still around. This has been around forever, Private Eye. Since the, probably 86 or 87, I think Private Eye came in. I'll have to look at that. And there you go. Here's your Pin 'em Down. We've got questions for, looks like Jerry the King Lawler, Mabel, Bob Backlund, and Ted DiBiase. And, of course, your questions for the Hitman. So, Heartbreak out. You got to, I guess he's got to get out to, I guess that's Pamela Anderson, Diesel, and the championship. And there's your Scoop Sullivan. And, of course, live on pay-per-view Sunday, April 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, your WrestleMania 11. The back cover is Raw is War. And that, my friends, is your April 1995 issue. Your UK issue with Shawn and Pamela Anderson. And your US issue with Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam on the cover. All right, guys, that was the April 1995 issue of WWF Magazine, both US and UK versions. Guys, again, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please like, please comment, and please share. All those things help the channel so much, and it is so greatly appreciated. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the April 1995 issue. Next week, we'll be back with the May 1995 issue. It's only one version, just the US version. It's got Lex Luger and Michael Jordan on the cover. So until next time, guys, have a good one.